When I was a little girl, I remember my mom bought me this book about these teenagers who all had superpowers. And my favorite was this girl who had the ability to hyper empathize with other people. And I just remember being so intrigued by how, when other people were feeling sadness, she was brought to tears because those were her own emotions. They became her own emotions. When people were feeling super happy or super joyful, she could feel the warmth radiating off of them, and she too was happy. And I just remember I was thinking, wow, I would love to be able to do that. That would be super cool, right? So I tried to learn for myself, and through teaching myself and learning, how could I cultivate my sense of empathy? So I can comfortably, humbly say that I have a strong sense to empathize with other people, groups, or institutions, although I'm no superhero. Um, and because of this, I often find myself in spaces or in situations where people, groups, or institutions are in need of healing or reform. So I think that in a group setting, this would lend to me helping other people become more in tune with their sense of empathy and their ability to empathize with other people. I strongly believe that empathizing is an ability that pretty much everyone or most people do already have innately within them, but it's just a matter of cultivating that. How do we exercise that muscle of critically thinking and considering how the other person is feeling or thinking or impacted by your actions? And so this is something that I would love to help cultivate in my peers in a group setting as a form of leadership, is the ability to empathize. Community. The very first thing that I thought of is being black and being a woman, and how those identities really change my perspective and how I can use this perspective to help the world around me. So, as a member of the African diaspora, I am more specifically Black American, and I can trace my last name Purnell to the Purnell plantations of Southern Maryland. I can't help but to think about how, through all the years, how through how, many centuries, my ancestors have fought so hard, organized so well, thought so critically, and organized and done all of these amazing things in order to pave a pathway for me to be able to lead the life that I live now, like today. So since I am currently like living in the wildest dreams of my ancestors, I can't think I can't help but to think about how it's incumbent upon me to work really hard and to dream very big, to create and like work towards the world that so that my great grandchildren will be able to live my wildest dreams today that I have today. So these truths that I take from being a black woman are something, they're truths that are universal, that can be applied and extrapolated beyond just me as an individual person with my individual racial, ethnic, and gender backgrounds. I just want to be able to contribute to my global community and to my campus community a sense that we are capable of working toward a world that we can only imagine right now because it's been done before. And we are capable of building and creating and imagining and furthering and working hard and organizing and all these amazing things that we're capable of. I just feel so empowered by this history, and I want other people to find that voice and that sense of empowerment within themselves, and I intend to bring it.